Scorpio is up. Welcome to SunshineSwan Intuition. My name is Kyliann. This will be a general reading, summer predictive for summer of 2023 for all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you can already tell, my energy is kind of like Scorpios. I have been in your energy for the past 3 days, and I'm a very self-aware person. I'm very transparent, like with myself and, you know, with everything in my life. So I have been cognizant of the fact that I'm feeling empathetic and sympathetic towards whatever Scorpio energies I was picking up on 3 days ago. I just haven't been able to film a video, which is interesting because I do think that somehow ties into your reading, that the timing's been off, and I feel like that's why I have felt like a pissant, and I feel like you guys feel like you're pissants. But like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. For some reason, I'm like seeing in my head a Celtic cross. I haven't been doing that with any of the other signs, but I'm just gonna go with it because you guys are like, so. See my ring? Isn't it nice? Scorpios, man, you're on fire, man. And I know you're water, but it's like fire water. It's like you're jumping through a ring of fire and you're jumping into this deep, dense pool of, I don't know what. We'll figure it out with the cards. So it was very simple. When I was tapping in to see what I was gonna write down, I did start singing in my head and I couldn't get it out, and I've had it in my head for 3 days, Scorpios. Call Me by Blondie. That is Blondie is very angsty, she's very charismatic, so she might even be a Scorpio, I don't know for sure, but I don't know why I said that. But just the energy just did give me like Scorpio energy. But I wrote in red Sharpie, "You're done." I heard, "I'm done." And it's not like there's no smile. I'm just smiling because I'm like kind of not laughing at Scorpios. I love Scorpios, by the way. I have a lot of Scorpios in my life, in all aspects of my life. And even people with like major Scorpio placements, if they're not Scorpio suns. But anyways, so yeah, you guys are like, I'm done with this, I'm done with that. I feel like something didn't pan out for you Scorpios, or something didn't go the way that you wanted it to, or you're just fed up and you are done. And it doesn't really, I don't even feel like at the end of the day, like during the day it might feel like, oh, F you, F off. But at the end of the day, I feel like after you shut everybody out and like you tell everybody to off, I feel like when you close the door and you're just by yourself, you realize that it's just the energy within yourself that feels that way, and it actually has nothing to do with anybody else. And it's interesting that I brought up being self-transparent, because I feel like that is both one of Scorpio's most your greatest strength, but also your biggest weakness. The fact that you have the ability to go so deep and be so deep within yourself, but at the same time, like it induces like an existential crisis, so you become like surface level again. I'm not saying Scorpios are surface level. I'm saying with like your emotions and the way that you interact and interpret yourself and whatnot. You're just like, it's too much. You're fixed water. It's like, yeah, it's there, but like, does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. But anyways, so Scorpios, you're done. I'm done. I'm ready to get this over with. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. In honor of your guys' energy for right now. I'm gonna keep this video hopefully really short, under 15 minutes, a lot shorter than all the other ones I've been doing. We're gonna get straight to the point. I do really quickly want to tap into your current energies to see if you, the viewers, are resonating with the energies and the readings that I'm tapping into. So I'm going to pull some cards to see who this reading is for. And if this sounds like something you're going through or you connect with it on any level, then it's for you. If it's not, then it's not for you. That is okay. I'm going to keep that. The Magician. You guys are at the beginning of a cycle. Like, that's why you're so done with it, because it's just so over. And you're like, it's just so over. Like, there's like no reason to even like think about it. Okay. I did already shuffle the cards, and these cards are delicate and don't like to be shuffled. Okay. Current energies for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Current energies for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do you want? I feel like one more for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Current energies. Yeah, there it is. That fire and that strength. Yeah, I love it. Wheel of Fortune. I just heard this summer is going to be whatever you make it out to be, which is true for like everything. High Priestess fell. It's your intuition. I think you knew that something was going to happen, or what did happen, you knew that it was going to play out the way that it did. So, self-accountability, self-transparency, it'll take you far. It's kind of tricky sometimes, because it's like, oh shit, like your ego's like, no, we're not gonna like take responsibility. We're not gonna take accountability. We're not gonna acknowledge the fact that you already knew. Like, no, you didn't know. Everybody's out to get you. It's kind of like that, and your ego's got that narrative in your head. No. YouTube's gonna... Anyways, okay. So, wow, look at that. Current energies. You've got strength. So we have the Magician, the High Priestess, which is 1, 2. There's 78 cards in the tarot, and you got consecutively the Magician and then the High Priestess. Which there's 2 major arcana, 4 major arcana. That's pretty big. Magician and High Priestess. You guys are like a cat when it like waves its tail when it's like annoyed, and it's like, okay. The Star. To me, I just heard you're coming into your element. So if you're kind of able to get over this little emotional hump that you're in right now, and you can come out of this like angry whatever, or aggressive whatever, frustration, which sometimes frustration is worse than anger, you're going to be stepping into your power in this in the Star. The angel or the being is stepping into the pool of consciousness, and the High Priestess also is all-knowing. She sees all. It's intuition. It's also Pisces. Maybe you connect with, maybe you have Pisces placements is what I'm getting. I feel like Scorpios, by the way, this reading is completely 100% about you. Even if something did happen, maybe you had a breakup, maybe it's some crap at work, maybe it's family stuff, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna tell you right now, before we even get into the Celtic cross and whatnot, this is all about you. Oh my god, the Empress. Holy shit, you guys, Scorpios, you have 1, 2, 3. I didn't even see it. You have the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Empress. You have all 3 of the first 3 major arcana. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, I know you guys are like her, but I'm telling you right now, use it as strength, because you are in this, oh my god, I'm starting to like, I was taking all that riled up energy that I've been feeling the last like 3 days, where I'm just like, and I'm taking it and I'm like, holy shit, this is powerful. Scorpios, this is really powerful. And of course Scorpios, you've got the power, but so you have, look at all these major arcana. You guys, you have 5 major arcana. You also have, oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. This feels like, I don't know if you play poker. This feels like a flush. Just like it just got dealt to you. It's just like, oh. Okay. Ace of Wands also. This could be an opportunity for a new creation. To me, definitely, if you're getting 1, 2, 3, you are at the beginning of a brand new cycle. And you're coming in with fire, you're coming in with passion. You're gonna take all this angst and all of this that you've been going through, and you are going to funnel it and channel it through this beautiful creative project. I'm seeing like you're gonna do something with it, and I'm already really proud of you. And maybe you're already thinking about it, and I want to tell you, if you're thinking about doing something creative with all of this pent up whatever, do it. Even if you've never done whatever, whether it's art, whether it's taking on a new job, a new hobby, you're venturing into a new friend group, do it, because you are the star. You are the center of attention. You basically, this is how I feel, you can get whatever you want. The Empress to me gets whatever she wants, whenever she wants. She has all of the riches. She's loved. She's adored. She doesn't have to do anything, and the world just comes to her. There's a quote. It says, Buddha sat under the tree and let the whole world come to him. And that is what I feel your current energy is. And to top it all off, girl, you got the 10 of Cups. I love the 10 of Cups. That is, 10 is completion. It's cups are water, emotion. To me, that's like, it's like emotional fulfillment. Like, even if it was a breakup, or it just, whatever didn't, the timeline of whatever that you were like really wanting to work, it didn't work. To me, for you to get the 10 of Cups in your current energy, not only that, but you also have the 3 of Pentacles, which to me means mastering a craft, and you want to show it off. This is so perfect. All of these cards, to me, perfectly tie into each other, and I can read it and I can see it so easily. And normally, sometimes cards get in the way of my intuitive readings because I just can tap in and channel. And normally when I'm doing like a private or a personal reading, I'm just, sitting having a conversation with someone, and I'm here in the moment with them and tapped in, and we're just, it's more of like that's how I do my readings. It's way more of like it's a casual, really deep, profound, existential conversation with a pal. That's how I do my personal readings. But holy crap, Scorpio. Yeah, 10 of, what is it? 10 of Wands, yeah. Putting down the burden. You're putting it down. No more. Benito. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this Celtic cross, bitch. I don't know why, too, that Blondie song, I can still, it's been 3 days I've had that song stuck in my head. And I did listen to it yesterday. Oh my God, did you guys see this? Did you know? No way. You got the 10 of Pentacles? Scorpio, do I even have to do this Celtic cross? Literally, like, I almost don't even want to. I feel like it took me 3 days to get to this reading because you needed 3 more days for it to fizzle out, whatever you were going through. Because for you, damn it, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, that's the everything card. That's the home, that's the family, that's the money, that's the job, that's the house, that's the community, that's like everything that you've ever wished for is yours. And 10 of Cups, emotional total fulfillment. It's the end. 10 is completion. And then you got the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Empress. And then on top of it, you got Strength, and you got the And the 3 of Pentacles, just to like top it all off, is that you're gonna be mastering this. Like, I feel like I don't even need to do this Celtic cross, but I will for you. I mean, Scorpio, I feel like you went, that's Empress. I'm gonna case it. That is your current energy. I'm just like, I feel like I'm now slipping out of Scorpio energy. I'm coming back centered to Kyliann. Okay. All right. What's crossing you? Temperance. You need to be patient. See, dude, Scorpio, man, I don't know what the hell. Maybe I need to start waiting 3 days before I do every reading, because this is like so spot on, and the cards are so spot on right now, and I can feel it, and I can feel you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is what is, no, it's not, is it? Yeah, it is. The Knight of Wands is what you're rooted in, your energy. Your recent past is 6 of Pentacles, which is finding balance with, to me, what I'm hearing is it's finding balance with how you and how much you put out, where you put out your energy, your time, your resources, stuff like that. It's finding the balance. What is crowning you is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, man. She makes swift decisions. She doesn't doubt herself. See, that's the thing about Scorpios. Once you guys get out of this like pissant mood or whatever the hell it is you guys are in, I don't really, I have no Scorpio placements. Well, I have one, but it's not like one of the major ones. I feel like with Scorpios, like once you get out of it, like nothing and no one can stop you. Like, it's just like, oh my God, okay. Near future, Princess of Pentacles. I'm gonna sneeze, which means it's true. All right, in what you are represented by is the Four of Swords, which is taking rest, rejuvenation. To me, it's also, it's taking the rest and rejuvenation and the time for yourself, for you to hone in on what you're good at before you go and start the next cycle. The person or situation you're attracting is the King of Pentacles. You guys, King of Pentacles, you're mastering your material world. You're mastering your finances. You're mastering, maybe you're going to finish building your home. Maybe you know what? I just heard that. Maybe you finally found your business partner. Hell yeah. Okay. Hopes and fears. King of Swords. Ooh, you're scared of big decisions, aren't you? But fear not, because you have the Queen of Swords crowning you, which means Mother knows. That's what I heard. Intuitively, Scorpio, you always know. So don't worry when it comes to the big decisions, because you already know. Your outcome, are you kidding me? 9 of Cups. You know what? Scorpio, you don't need me. That's how I feel. Oh my gosh. You guys this summer, you are coming into your power. I feel like you're gonna be like in the best, even if it's not the best shape of your life, you're gonna just feel the best about your physical, your situation, your home. You feel like you're super balanced and everything. All that I want to say is that with everything going on, be patient and always honor yourself, and know that you do always have the answers to any question you ever ask. You already have the answers to, and that goes with absolutely everything, everyone, anytime. I know it in my heart, because I'm a human being, and there's just certain things that I know, and it's this knowing that everybody else does know. It's just whether or not you give yourself the ability to. Are you going to keep on the blinders, or are you going to take them off? Scorpio, I don't even feel like you can even, I feel like you don't even have a pair of blinders. Dude, this went from to like, oh my gosh. I feel like you guys are best summer ever. No, you guys are getting so much shit done. For you to have the King and Queen of Swords, to me, you're making moves. You're making money moves. Like, big time. And also, you're represented by King of Pentacles, and the situation you're bringing in, or a person that's coming in, is the King of Pentacles, but your hopes and fears is the King of Swords. For you to have 2 kings, you have a Knight of Wands, which means that your energy is rooted. The Knight of Wands is a new beginning with fire, with passion. I just heard it, he's kind of breaking all the rules. He's just doing whatever, he's creating whatever. It doesn't matter, there's no rules, Scorpio. You make your own rules. You have the power to do absolutely anything that you want. And I know, and I guarantee that if you just keep going, you put all your energy, you put all your effort, you put all your Scorpio passion, and you use your intuition to navigate through whatever challenge, or it's not even a challenge, whatever situation that you're going through is, and you're gonna fucking get a 9 of Cups, bitch. Holy shit. Scorpios. Rocking on a whole nother level. Was not expecting this reading, by the way, to go this way, like at all. Okay, I'm at 20 minutes. We're gonna close it off. We're gonna close it off. Scorps, you got it. I don't need to clarify. Yeah, no, you're super tapped in. If you want to keep tapping in, my advice always, as Abraham Hicks says as well, meditate. Meditating also is, it's not becoming blank and thoughtless and mindless. It is becoming mindless, but you will always have thoughts constantly coming through. But so here's a tip really quick. As soon as a thought pops in your head, allow it to be there. Don't get frustrated that you came up with another thought. If you get lost in the thought for a couple seconds or a couple minutes, that's fine. Just keep trying. But as soon as the thought comes in, let it go just as easily as it came in, because thoughts are a ticker tape. They're going to constantly be coming in and constantly be moving, but meditation is detaching and separating yourself from that, because you are not your thoughts, Scorpio. You are not your thoughts. And that came from your subconscious. It came from you, from the observer. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer behind the thoughts, because how could you know what you're thinking when you're completely silent and nobody's around talking and you can hear that inner dialogue? How do you know what's being said? There's a listener behind those thoughts, and that's what you are. Not who you are. That's what you are, Scorpio. Okay. We are going to get your beautiful Oracle of the Rose card to tie off your reading. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. It was this one. Holy shit. The Alchemist. I love this card. Might be my favorite card ever. Oh my gosh. And the first one that you got was the Flirt. You're flirting with life again. Finally. Because you're so, I can't even like tap into the past situation. I was kind of doing that with the other signs, but it's just like, it's so over. Like, what was his name? What was her name? Don't even remember. Oh, love it. Okay. The Alchemist. Okay. Time for change. Leaving something behind and casting off the energies, people, and activities that no longer serve you. Standing alone may be the way to find the answers you seek, and you are also in the position to help others find clarity and divine wisdom to enrich and powerfully change their lives. Do not be hesitating and don't be hesitant in sharing. The Alchemist usually has an aura of the mysterious and the magic about them, but they are grounded individuals who effect change through their deep understanding of their own tuition. To me, that is, I feel like that's such a Scorpio thing, is like, when you guys go through the shit and you learn stuff, it's so deep. And maybe sometimes with Scorpios, you can't actually translate it because you transcended so much shit in such a short amount of time. It's like this, it's like you are constantly having this perpetual existential crisis. But at the same time as you having that, because you're having that, you're going through this expedited, rapid spiritual growth and change. And it's all happening all at once. And that's why it's so overwhelming for Scorpios all the time. But if you can tap into whatever it is, whether it's channeling through art, whether it's channeling through your job, your work, I just heard finding new ways to communicate with your family. And I don't even think it's verbal. I mean, it might be, but maybe some of you are going to therapy. I don't know, which I actually did hear that. I didn't write it down, but right before, when I was getting ready before this video, I did hear, tell Scorpios to go to therapy. And I was like, no, don't say that. Like, cause I don't want to offend anybody, but also on that same note, I think everybody in the entire world should go to therapy, even just once or twice, even if they don't have any current, impending problems or thoughts. I just think it would do the whole world a service if everybody just went to therapy and talked to someone completely unbiased just about their feelings and about their life. Okay. Question for exploration, Scorpio. If you could completely change one thing in your life, what would your world look like? And Scorpio, I am going to leave it at that. A little bit mysterious, but I feel like it's not truly mysterious because you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I've heard that the entire time I've been giving this reading, that you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what everything in this reading has meant in the last 25 minutes. I'm not going to let it get to 26 minutes. So Scorpios, thank you. I loved doing this, by the way. This is revitalizing for me. So thank you, Scorpios. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. If this reading resonated, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the fun things. And I'm gonna link my PayPal in the donate in the description box if you would like to tip or anything like that. Yeah, Scorpios, have a great summer. I mean, obviously you're going to, you don't have to hear it from me, but yeah, all right, Scorpios, peace out.